Brian Kerr from PalmInfocenter, and we are looking at the Palm Treo Pro smartphone. This is the Treo Pro's new retail packaging, and it's a big departure from past boxes, which were quite bulky and full of wrappers and manuals and CDs, and this is a welcome change from Palm and a nice new box. It's actually highly reminiscent of the iPhone box, and here we have a look at both. Anyway, let's get inside. First thing you'll notice is that when you open the box, the Treo is right there, front and center. The battery is even already inside, so you can just turn it on and start plugging away. Now we'll take a look around the device. Notice the highly glossed finish all around. Much thinner than past Treos. It's a new design of the key guard there. And we'll have a look closer later on in the video. Let's see what else is inside the box. Plastic holder. Nice little getting started booklet. Little note about Palm's recycling program. You can actually send them your old device. Little Windows Mobile licensing note. And here's a little sheet. It says Palm, inspired by and designed in California. Anyone familiar with Apple products will recognize that little line. And inside the box is actually quite innovative as well. Let's look at the USB cable here, and nice little plug, micro USB connector. On Palm's older boxes, everything here was wrapped in plastic bags and such, just unnecessary stuff that you ended up throwing away, so it's good to see they got rid of that. Here's the new power unit, and here's this wrapping. A little interesting note on here. It says, no detail is small. Interesting. Anyway, back to the power adapter. Looks like a little modular plug here, so you could fit in different electrical formats in different countries. It's a little bigger than you would think. Now on to the stereo headphones. And they look like a decent pair. All black. 3.5mm standard size. Nice small little plug on the end. And little Palm logo and button with a microphone in the middle. Okay, now let's take a closer look at the Treo Pro. And here it is. Now I'll take you through the device a little bit and also show a couple size comparisons with other devices. So one of my main concerns was with the keyboard, and turns out it's not so bad. Here we have the back and sides. Here's the stylus. Pull it out from the bottom, and it's actually, yeah, I don't know, it's decent. It's a little small, but it's metal and doesn't feel too bad. The front buttons are all flush with the device, and they are indeed tactile physical buttons. You also notice that the soft key hardware buttons are absent, and that's actually a good thing, as they're somewhat redundant in the first place. Anyway, here it is next to the black tie Treo 650. And now the electric blue Centro. And they actually use the same keyboard technology, although the Pro's keys are a little bigger and they are also just a little bit more spaced apart. So it's actually a lot more comfortable to type on than the Centro. And next up we have the Treo 680. And about a similar size, but no smile pattern, just straight across keyboard. Here's a final look around the device. There's the bottom of the micro USB and audio port. And here's the ringer switch. Feature. And here's the new power button on the top, which can also be used to lock the device. Now let's do a little side-by-side with the iPhone, an obvious comparison to any new device these days. And it actually fares pretty well in size, just a little bit thicker and a little bit less stout than the iPhone, but not a major difference. Now here's where the differences will really show when we look at it with a Treo 650. And there you can really tell the difference in thickness. A most welcome change. Now let's look at the Centro again. And it's just a little bit wider, a little bit taller, but it's definitely thinner. Stay tuned for much more and our full review on PalmInfocenter.com. Cheers.